What do you remember? What is it got you into cosplay?
Well, initially I just sort of found videos on YouTube of people in America cosplaying and going to conventions, and I sort of wanted to sort of be like that and sort of do it myself, and it just sort of eventually grew from that.
So did you did you meet somebody, or did you entirely self, you know?
I didn't meet anyone before.
Ah, so did you get into the hobby and meet people after?
Yeah.
Ah. So what was your experience getting into that community? Was it entirely internet based first, or did you physically meet them?
Possibly it probably was sort of internet based first, because it's a little difficult for me to sometimes go up to people when I'm not in cosplay, especially to go up to people and talk to them, especially if I don't know them. So I started off on sort of the internet, getting some advice, asking help and sort of tips on how to do certain things, because I wasn't too sure how to do something.
So it's a very self-sufficient hobby community then?
Yeah, but we also help each other.
Yeah, you support each other.
Yeah, because some people know something that someone else doesn't, because especially if someone's new and starting out, or they're doing something they haven't done before.
So how many years are you in cosplaying now?
Every 3 years.
Have you encountered any criticism levied against you or anybody you've known that you're comfortable sharing?
No, I've never sort of experienced people saying bad things about mine. Cosplay's always sort of good stuff.
Have you observed like negative behaviour in the community at all?
Occasionally there will sometimes be negative, but I've never sort of seen it in front of me, but on the internet there's always some people who are, even within the community, they will sort of say nasty things about other cosplayers. So how some people will shame others just for buying a ready-made cosplay, or not having something that's done quite right, or the wrong kind of wig. Also say they use sort of cheap kind of fabric when some people use the more expensive kinds.
So there's so in terms of accessibility, there's that factor of buying a costume kind of thing. So it's very, very, very accessible hobby, you'd say, is it?
Yeah. The internet sort of made it quite easy for people.
Would you say cosplay has enriched your life?
Yes, it has.
Could you share in what ways?
I've met lots of new and amazing people, which is probably the main sort of thing, and I've sort of done things I probably would never sort of really done in my normal life without it.
So you see yourself as a very different person if cosplay hadn't entered your life?
Yeah. It's sort of thing, it's sort of given me a bit more confidence in myself. I mean, so a few years ago I wouldn't be able to talk to anyone. I barely would get my eyes off the floor when I'm walking around. Nowadays I have my head held high and I can go up to talk to people.
So what does it feel like when you're in costume and people come up to you, ask for photographs, or interact with you differently than they would, say, if you were just you?
Well, coming up to asking for photos, that is one of the most brilliant things, because it means that they recognise my character and they like what I've made.
There's the ultimate form of congratulations.
Yes, it is.
So people recognise you not as you, but as that character. How does that make you feel?
If it makes me happy, because I worked hard to make myself look as much as that character as possible, and for someone to come up and go, "Oh my goodness, are you so and so?" and they go, "Yes," and they just saw fangirl or fanboy in front of me. It's amazing.
There's definitely a hobby with a lot of fulfilment.
Yes.
Big sense of fulfilment in it.
Yeah, especially when someone recognises you, and especially if you're slightly more obscure character from a slightly lesser known anime, then it makes it worthwhile.
So you definitely feel like all your hard work you've invested in has definitely paid off.
Yes.
Do you mind if we have a look at some of your costumes?
Yeah. This is
Wow.
probably sort of one of my slightly more complex ones. It's because it's got so many pieces to it. I mean, it's got a coat, a waistcoat, then trousers, a shirt, and a bow tie.
So is this custom made? Like you buy these?
No, I sort of made most of it. I made the coat, the waistcoat, the shirt, and the tie. I bought the trousers.
How much time did this take to put together?
In total, because I started university, and at the time I didn't have a sewing machine, it took me over a year to make this one.
Wow.
Yeah.
That a lot of time and dedication goes into these, isn't it?
Yeah. Like I say, it's because I started university and I was using my mum's sewing machine because I didn't have my own at the time when I started.
So it's very much, you rely very heavily on your own self-motivation as well.
Yeah.
Have you ever hit a moment where it's got very stressful for you and you felt like quitting?
Lots of times. Every time I make a cosplay, there's always that one moment where I hit the wall and I want to throw it out the nearest window.
Wow. But you keep coming back because you want to do it.
But then it's a case of, I persevere, it's like, my determination is strong, it's a case of, I don't want to give up, I want to see this through to the end.
So would you say the cosplay has made you more determined?
Yeah.
Mind if we have a look at some of the ones? There's quite a few in here.
Yeah. This one.
So this is
Another one's it's a sort of chibi character. In this case of it's got the shirt, the apron, its skirt because it's like a chibi maid outfit.
You put then you.
And this one it wasn't everything I made.
Wow.
Yeah.
This was all sewn by you, was it?
Yeah.
Wow, that is amazing. All of this from you, all your hard work. That is definitely a great sense of self-perseverance. That is.
It is.
So and when you put this costume on and people see you and recognise you for the character, that has got to be the ultimate feeling of yes.
It is. Also, ultimate feeling of satisfaction is like.
That's the word I was trying to think of, but I lost it. Sorry.
That's okay.
But still, that is an amazing an amazing thing. That is.
Yeah.
Sorry, that's just incredible. Wow. Thank you for your time, Jess. It's
That's
great,
okay.
great to meet you and great to see your hard work.
A lot of what hard work went to these.
Yeah. Well, hard work's never a bad thing.
Nope.
Well, thank you again for your time.
That's okay.
Yep. I look forward to seeing you soon.
You do.